LMD Magazine and EFM present Biz Talk, taking an in-depth look at today's biz landscape.
Welcome to another edition of LMD EFM Biz Talk. Today we're speaking to the COO of Edirisinghe Brothers Hybrid Hub, Sanka Edirisinghe, and Chief Technical Officer at Automotive Research and Design and Co-Chief Operating Officer, Dr. Mark Quarto. Good morning, Mr. Edirisinghe and Dr. Quarto. Thank you for joining us today.
Good morning. Good morning.
Mr. Edirisinghe, Edirisinghe Brothers has just embarked on a new venture. What can you tell us about this new operation?
Today's the day we're launching our Edirisinghe Brothers Hybrid Hub, the first and only facility that is catered to test, condition and rebuild high voltage hybrid batteries in Sri Lanka. We are also going to be the first and only facility in Sri Lanka that can test the state of health of the critical components that make up a hybrid electric vehicle. So it's a crucial day and an important day for us. Our company is 70 years old and we are starting on a new venture, being specialists in diesel and petrol engines. Now we're moving on to the next stage of the hybrid electric vehicle.
What makes Hybrid Hub unique and how does this new partnership work?
Yeah, I think the uniqueness of Edirisinghe Brothers Hybrid Hub is not only the technology that we have sourced from world-class authorities on hybrid electric diagnostics like Dr. Mark and his company of Automotive Research and Design. We also have partnered with their franchise in Singapore, that is Growth Dynamics Singapore, and we also have a partnership with OptimaWorks of Singapore, who's going to support us in automotive diagnostics. So we have actually come to a situation and in a very positive situation where we have three leading bodies, global partners who are specialists in the automotive field and in the hybrid electric diagnostics field, and they're partnering with us, and that's a unique feature for our company and for Sri Lanka as well.
Moving on to you, Dr. Quarto. As the developer of the proprietary conditioning technology of hybrid electric vehicles, what can you tell us about the technology being used?
Sure. The technology is meant to take existing batteries that are in a car in the field or a car being driven by a customer. And the idea behind the equipment is to be able to take those batteries and then increase the capacity of those batteries by doing something that we call cycling. There is a specific process in how we cycle the batteries with the equipment, and EBL has been able to acquire the equipment, and we have been training them on how to do that. So this is wonderful for Colombo and Sri Lanka because it provides the customers somewhere to take their vehicle on those that have been trained on how to use the equipment to service the battery pack.
What are the benefits your technology offers to an HEV owner?
For the HEV owner, what it allows them to do is to get a repair on the vehicle that is more economical. So there's two things. It's the economy of the repair, that would be the first thing for the owner. The second thing is that not only would they get a repair that is economical, but also the repair is done by trained technicians. So if a customer were to bring their vehicle to EBL, they would get a reduced cost on their repair, and it's done by those who have been trained.
How do you think this facility compares to similar facilities worldwide?
Well, worldwide, I've seen a number of facilities in the US, Singapore, in Europe, and so on. And there are very, very few dedicated hybrid facilities. The Hybrid Hub is one of the very few that's actually dedicated to hybrids and electrics. I would say that this is probably in the top three facilities that I have seen in the world that is equipped and with trained technicians. They're equipped, they have trained technicians, and they also have the battery storage here for being able to replace battery modules and battery packs. So I would say that from what I've seen here, it's a wonderful facility. I would rank this facility up against any facility in the world that I have personally seen.
Returning to you, Mr. Edirisinghe, what are your plans for developing Hybrid Hub?
Yes, we'll be at the moment handling the hybrid vehicles in Sri Lanka. There are about over 100,000 registered hybrid vehicles in Sri Lanka, and we are going to be with our partnership with R&D of USA and Growth Dynamics of Singapore and Automotive of Singapore, we are targeting the vehicle dealers and the vehicle owners of Sri Lanka, where we can offer proper, comprehensive, state-of-the-art checks, so that when someone is selling a vehicle or when someone is buying a vehicle, they can get a proper certification from a recognized body having proper technology and training to actually assess the state of health of the vehicle that he or she is going to buy.
Thank you for speaking to us today.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Tune in every Tuesday and Thursday for more insights from our business community. You can also log on to efm.lk and lmd.lk/lmdtv for a visual experience of Biz Talk.